Guys, I've been standing here for like 5 minutes. I cannot get any service from these two. And the store's kind of empty. Welcome to Riverbend Springs. Oh boy, it's so good to be here. I am looking all HD up in this place. I'm looking pretty good, I have to admit. Welcome to Riverbend Springs, guys. We've got a brand new farm, which we're about to take off in. Let me take you up to it. We got work to do. I got people to mess with. You guys like our new farm truck? Oh yeah, not bad, right? I like this. That's right, guys. We've got a brand new farm out here on Riverbend Springs. I've been, well, I spent all my money on taking over a plot of land, and yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. There's gonna be a fight though. Let's just go with that. Definitely, there might be some people that we're going to upset at some point because I'm not letting them take all the money from me. Let me show you. Let's get up to the farm. There's actually two ways to the farm. One is actually a barge that we can take that will take us over the river here. Otherwise, we're driving around the county like I am right now. I can also actually kind of take a shortcut right up there if we want to. It's right through someone's field though, so I always feel a little bit bad doing that. So instead, we'll go the way we're supposed to, all the way up and around. Oh, some signs down there. Some signs down there. Gertie's been driving here apparently. Yeah, pretty nice countryside up here, guys. Riverbend Springs. I'm really liking it up in this area. We've been looking at this farm for a little bit. And I figure this is the best place for us to try to make it big out here in the county. We've got quite a big plot of land. And we're kind of out and about, I guess. But this farm right here, Sunset Farms, is kind of close to us. Yeah, it might cause us some problems. We'll see. But let me show you around our farm very quickly. There's not much there, to be perfectly honest. Of course, we've got to build it up. Actually, all these fields down on the left, right here, these grass fields, these are all ours. Those are going to be our hay fields, you guys. And we cross the bridge. That's one of our laneways. And then this here road, this guy right here, is our main farm access as we head on up and in. Let me take a look around. I gotta show you what we got. So this is my main farmyard. Not a lot here. I've been told this was an old runway air hangar area back in World War II. I don't know, that old building left over. We got a silo still there, which has been, well, it's been sitting here for a while, it looks like. But really not a lot up here. You can see just open land. There is a canola field that's ready to be harvested down there. I'm gonna see if I can get to that right away. But a couple of old buildings. Yeah, not a lot. We did get an old John Deere with a farm, and there's a white tractor up at the main farm. We'll take a look at that in a second. Also, I've picked up a Kubota, so we can move some pallets around. Who knows what else with this, but, well, I got a plan with that for sure. Of course, we got a swather over there. We've got the MacDon right over the end. We'll be using that in a bit, I'm sure, as well. There is an old barn hidden up in the, I don't even know what you want to call that, guys. Just out in the forest almost there. There's no point in me using it as far as I can see. Same with this little outhouse right here. Outbuilding. It's all boarded up. It's condemned, so I can't use that. I might knock that down at some point. We got our house up at the top. Not much to see up there. It's just our house. It's a nice house. And then there's this building here, which I have no idea what the original purpose of this building was for. Yeah, you got me. But currently, I've got some equipment stored in here. You can see we've got a baler, we've got our white tractor, we've got an old white tractor that came with the farm, and then as well we've got our combine 7150 case with, I believe it's a 25 or 30 foot header. I can't remember what the size was on this header. I don't even know what model it is. It doesn't have the model number on it. I don't remember which one it is, but regardless of which, not a crazy big combine. I mean, a nice combine for this shop, I guess, right? Anyways, that is the bare bones of our farm, you guys. But I mean, there's a little bit something special going on here. Guys, you see that farm that's right in front of us? That there is Sunset Farms. And this farmer's market that they built was the whole reason I was able to get my farm up on the hillside for, well, the price I did. You see what happened? They ran us out of business. Well, not us. They ran the last owner out of business. I'm about to do it to them, I think. That's going to be my plan, is to take down the conglomerate farmer's market. I mean, look at these guys. Nice coat, dude. Seriously. Yeah, we got to run these guys out of town. So that's my plan. We're going to make some money, run the degens out, knock this business out, maybe take it over. And maybe we'll be celebrating the tomato festival. Okay, they're not all bad. I mean, look at this cool corn maze they got. By corn, I mean sunflower. But regardless, very cool. It is kind of funny. My house is right there. My farm stand is right there. The farm market. I'm kind of trying to steal advertising from them because We're right there. And there is our current farm stand. You know what? It's simple. It's to the point. You can see their farm is literally right there. That is it, guys. We're going to fill this farm stand with all of our crops and our goods and see if we can make a dent in whatever they're making and steal it for ourselves. Sounds like a plan. We got some parking up here. And yeah, we're literally using their advertising to get cars up here right now. Anyways, let's get to work. I got to go pick one more thing up from the main farm, and then let's get that combine out of there. Guys, I put this weather sensor down. We built this. Glad I didn't put this by my house. Could you imagine having this noise by your bedroom? Listening to this all night? No thanks. No thanks. All right, guys. So easy plan to start with tonight. We're going to take care of that canola field right over there. We're going to get that taken care of. Like I said, I do have these grass fields, these hay fields down below, which we've got everything we need to do for haying, so we can get to haying pretty quick as well. But I want to get the canola off, and then maybe we could build some greenhouses. That make a sense? I think that's a great idea. And it gives us a chance to test out our combine, make sure everything is working on our systems here the way we'd expect, right? I think this is going to be totally fine, but just want to make sure. Well, you know what? We're not going to need the canola for anything. It's going to be a cash crop for us. Let's be honest. It's not going to be going to market. You know what? I got some other ideas actually. Because we got quite a bit of field land. I'm not going to need that much hay. Let's see what else we can do. Let me get this out of here. I've got a couple $100,000 in the old bank account, but like I said, that's dedicated basically for, well, our greenhouses as well as our cattle barn I want to build. And after that, guys, I'm going to be a little bit broke. I'm going to be a little house poor, right? Little house poor. Little farm poor. So we'll have to make do with what we got. Yeah, this whole plot of land down here, I'm going to take this over with greenhouses is my plan. As for the cattle farm, I'm not even sure yet what I'm going to do with it yet, guys. I could use it on this canola field, to be perfectly honest. We could make that into our cattle area. That could be a thing. We'll see. I'll have to look at that when the time comes here a little later on this month. All right. Let's leave the... we move it ahead. You know what? That's fine. Let's leave that right there. Open this guy up. Let's get this thing hooked up, and we're going to get into this canola field and see if we can knock this down. Oh, don't. Oh, I got a little bit. Well, not quite the best driver. Close enough. And gotcha. Perfect. All right, you guys. It's time to get into the canola field right off the bat here. I got to get up. I'm going to get Gertie down here. She can give us a hand. And then we'll see if we can potentially... what do we want? We got the John Deere down here. We got the white up top. I do have a trailer down here. The John Deere should be fine. It's an old John Deere, of course, but it should be fine with that grain trailer. Not a problem there, I don't think. Let's get this all set up. 3650 is already warmed up. We do have a front bucket on this. Makes it a little bit more awkward to move around, but you know what? It's all good. It's an old tractor. It'll do, guys. It'll do. Like I said, we do have the white, which is a couple hundred, 220 horsepower, I believe, on that one. This one's a little less, so this one here is going to be more for our utility work. Anything where we need to do any plowing, anything like that, we're going to be using, of course, the white. But this guy here, for this work, should be just fine, right? Like, not a problem there. Let's see if we can go meet Gertie over on the far side. She's got the combine already out. We'll see how much canola we get off this. Yeah, I know you guys haven't seen Gertie too much lately. She's got, you know what? She's got a few tricks up her sleeve now. Let's take a little look. She can, she's kind of figured out. She's gone to the old K-Sims school of driving tractors here, apparently. And she's figured out her way around the field a little bit better than normal. And look at that. She's even got a new outfit on. She pulled that out of the hamper. Maybe she can get some laundry for once. Maybe. It's looking good, Gertie. You're doing fantastic. Doing fantastic. You know what? I don't want to get in her way, but I'm going to see if we can grab whatever she's taking off right meow. We'll see what we can get out of her. She's doing great, though. You know, she's learned, like I said, some new tricks. She's managed to get around this field a little bit better now. Happy to see that. Excellent. Looks good. You know what? Gertie is getting extremely professional and efficient here on the farm. You know what? That's a great segue to the sponsor of today's video, G-Portal Game Servers. Are you ready to upgrade your farming simulator experience? Well, with G-Portal Game Servers and Farming Simulator 25, it's time to take your farm to the next level. When you play Farming Simulator 25 on a G-Portal game server, your multiplayer farms will be available whenever you are. No longer waiting for the host to get online. If you're ready to farm, your G-Portal game server will have your tractor already warmed up and waiting for you. Whether you're planting, harvesting, or building the farm of your dreams, G-Portal game server is the ultimate multiplayer experience. No lag, no hassle. just pure farming fun with your friends. With G-Portal's dedicated servers, you can host your own games effortlessly. Customize your servers to fit your needs, whether you're on Xbox, on PlayStation, or PC. All platforms can use G-Portal game servers, and all platforms can play together. Setting up your server has never been easier. In just a few clicks, you're going to be ready to go. Plus, G-Portal game servers support all your favorite mods. You can even expand your server to have 25 gigabytes of mod space, which will allow you to install any mod map and all the mods you could possibly think of, so you can expand your farming possibilities like never before. Team up, trade up, and build a legacy together. With G-Portal game servers, the fields are truly endless. Be sure to use the link down in the description today to get your 10% off your G-Portal game server and elevate your Farming Simulator 25 experience. Grab your friends and let's farm with the G-Portal game servers and Farming Simulator 25 like never before. Thanks again to G-Portal for sponsoring today's video. If you guys are looking for a server, like I said, go check them out. They are the ultimate servers for Farming Simulator 25. Get your server now. We're looking good out here, you guys. Things are already progressing. We got a decent amount of canola off the first couple passes there. I don't know if we're going to fill this trailer up or not with what's on this field. This is not the biggest field in the world. To be honest, we own actually, hang on a second. We can stop for 2 seconds here while she's doing what she's doing. We do own, oh man, that view is great down here. We got the whole town is just right here. Like, look at this. Look at that. That's great. Let's cross over the road here. So this field right in front of me, guys, this one here, I think it's been harvested. Yeah, it's been harvested. That's ours. And then we've got over just past that tree line right there. There's 3 or 4 fields that go down towards the river down below. Those are ours as well. Most of which still have just like field grass and stuff on them. Good hay in fields, but that's all that's on them at this point in time. Yeah, I was a little worried we were going to sink in here right out the field with the John Deere because it's a little underpowered, but you know what? It's managing to stay up on the ground, not sinking in at all. Looks good. Oh, easy. Let's see if we can actually hit the grain bin there. There we go. Nice. Yeah. Look at the canola coming in. First harvest. Like I said, I'm not expecting to get a ton of money off this, but whatever we can get, we can use to maybe push some of our other products. We'll see how the greenhouses and what else? The greenhouses, and we might get a mushroom greenhouse as well. We'll see how those work out. We're getting, I wouldn't mind getting some chickens as well, right? Chickens will be great. Oh, don't hit me, Gritty. Whoa. Yeah. Put your beacons on. Let me get out of your way. Yeah, maybe we can get some chickens as well. Chickens would be something we can handle. That being said, I've got no food for chickens yet. We're going to have to figure that out at some point if we do it. Yeah, guys, I'm thinking we'll turn this field into our cattle pen. That's going to be my plan. We'll turn this field here that we're working right now. It's nice and flat up here. I think it's a good spot to put our cattle pen. And then we can get some cows. And yeah, we'll worry about that then. No, but you got to do some hay in first. I think hay in first, cattle later. Cattle first. Oh boy, it's a toss-up. This should be pretty much our last pass, I'm hoping here. She lines us up correctly. See if we can... perfect. That looks good. We'll just go with her. Love it. Come on, get going. And get going. No, I don't want it in my bucket. Thanks, Gertie. That's okay. We don't need to fill the front bucket up. That's better. Perfect. Yeah, last pass. Well, so we got about half a trailer full, it looks like. Yeah, it's like I said, not much in the grand scheme of things, but hey, it's our first harvest. Combine worked fine. This tractor is working all right, and everything's coming together. So from here, I need to take a look and see if we can maybe do some hay in right away. I wouldn't mind doing the hay in right away if we can. I don't know if we have the time for it. We'll see if there's anything that's ready to be knocked down, and then if so, we'll get into that field and do some hay in. But this is job 1 completed for the day. I like that. Perfect. And right about there. Is that it all? That's everything. Let's go. And into the silo we go. Love it. All right. Let me go take a look at the fields here and see where we stand. All right, I got good news. We are ready to get into that field and harvest away. So we might as well do that right now. I'm going to take care of some hay in. We got the MacDon right here. MacDon with the R216 SB header. You know what? This is a perfect unit for what we're going to be doing here. Let me take this on down. We're going to fire this on up. We're going to go do some hay in. Of course, this MacDon, guys, comes with the pre-order for Farm Sim 25. You can also get it separately after launch. But you're going to want to get it for the pre-order, so make sure you go down below, pre-order Farm Sim 25 right now if you're watching this near release date. Get your pre-order on before it comes out because that pack is for free. It'll be a couple bucks. Otherwise, you'll have to pay extra for this unit, plus all of the swathing abilities you can do with it. You're going to want to get it, so do it now. Let's be honest. You're not going to have any other self-propelled swathers like this in Farm Sim at launch, so make sure you go down to the bottom, get your pre-order on, and that goes to help the channel as well. Where are we going here? Just to the left, I believe. Let's just go down this way. Yeah. There we go. And it should be these fields right here on my right. You can see, look at this. That's the laneway we have to do to get up to our farm shop. I need some signage. I need some signage on this, that's for sure. Oh boy, there we go. All right, double back. Double on back. Nice. All right, so we're getting into these fields. I'm going to work my way top to bottom, I guess, for now. And we'll see what we can do for damage on this. You know what? Since they're both us, I want to work them at the same time. You know what? We might as well, right? We might as well. We can work this field straight ahead of us. I mean, let me just open this on up. There we go. Fire this thing on up. And you know what? Maybe we'll do one at a time. Nah, you know what? We'll think we'll work them both at the same time. We'll work them both, right? Why not? Work them both. Go all the way around the edge here. And then we'll come on back. And yeah. It's not like it's going to matter. Our rows are not going to matter because I need to come over here and TED this. And then we'll have to bail it hopefully later today. If the sunshine stays out, you know what? I can do it all in one. Go down to the main road here. Right? This should just be one field. That's what we'll do at some point. I'm going to make this into one field. All the way down. All right. And away we go. Now, if we do make it into one field, the GPS will auto recalibrate for us. So I don't need to worry about that. It'll actually make life a little bit easier because it's just one field rather than 3 littler fields. And the GPS won't have to work as hard, to be honest, and our workers won't have to. I mean, look at this field, though. We're going right up against Sunset Farms right ahead of us here. That is Sunset Farms we're heading right at. I hope they feel nervous. I hope they can sense me taking over this farm here because they're going to be in trouble once I get this farm up and running, guys. Yeah, I need to take that road out. There's 2 roadways that go right through the middle of this. We'll need to worry about that. Maybe sooner than later. Maybe sooner than later. See if I can take care of that and make that so we don't have to worry about it. Yeah, that would be great. So we've got, of course, like I said, this Mac Don is going to be doing this work for us. We're going to have to come back down, run the tedder through this, turn all these for this afternoon. And then if it's staying pretty warm out right now, so hopefully I can just come and grab it right away. Whoa, jump that a little bit. And this should hopefully be dried enough to put into hay bales right away. That way we can get some cows and get that rocking and rolling before even the day's out. A couple more passes left to go. You can definitely see where those roadways are. Terrible. We gotta get rid of those, but that's not gonna happen for a bit. Yeah, we'll need to do that maybe in the winter. Maybe in the winter when we're not doing anything else, right? We'll have stuff to take care of in the winter, mind you. But if we do greenhouses and we got cattle, you know, there's always gonna be some tasks. So we need some choring. We're gonna have some choring to do, that's for sure. But gosh, it looks so good up here, you guys. I love this. This is so good. Really liking the location of this farm. Nice valley down below. I'm real happy up here. All right, so I do have the field down on the other side of the road. I'm going to see if I can get this tedded so I can get some hay off this before midday, and then yeah, the hay then will cure. It'll be a little bit. Yeah, you guys understand, right? You picking up what I'm throwing down. We need to get in there a little bit quicker. So the rest can wait till later on. This stuff I want to get off as soon as I can. We put our hazards on. We're on the middle of the road here. No beacons on this thing. So that's always a bit of a risk. You know that creek right there? She goes right through the old farm. It's actually pretty nice up here, guys. Our house, little creek, just goes, little babbling brook. She goes right on by the old house. Looks so good. All right, I'm gonna grab. What do we want to grab? We'll grab the John Deere and do some tedding, and then the rake as well, and then yeah, the white. We got the baler with the white up on top. So I'm gonna leave this right here for now because it's as good a spot as any. It's close to, well, if we have to scrub it down, but I want to get back out with it later on today. But for now, the John Deere. Game on. Let's go. Perfect. Love it. I actually wanted to put the farm shop right there at the edge of the driveway. No such luck. Couldn't find enough stable ground to put it on, I guess, but they wouldn't let me put it there. So it's gone up by the house instead at the very top up there. You know, it's okay. It's a little bit more out of the way, but the views are definitely nicer, right? Definitely nicer. All right, let's drop that down in. Perfect. Love it. And let's go. Let's turn this grass all over. Turn that into hay. All right. We're going to have to make just a few passes, of course. You can see, looks like it's drying out already, you guys. Like, look at that. Look at that. Yeah, it's going to take us a couple passes. Like I said, if we can make this into one, our GPS systems will work a lot better. Of course, I don't feel like having these 3 fields because, well, then I just have to do tons and tons of circles. One big field makes a lot more sense. It's not even that big in the grand scheme of things, is it? Like, yeah, it's a decent size, but we're not talking, you know what, like, what is this? Maybe 6-7 acres versus, you know, maybe 40 or 50 if we get down below. This is not that big. Another task just wrapping up as we go through this already. Day's getting, it's still pretty bright out, let's be honest. Looking pretty good so far, though. Let's see if we can get this raked up already and put in some rows and make it a little bit easier for baling, of course. Looks good, looks good, looks good. Let's get out of here. I'm happy with that. Lift this on up. See if are we packing stuff down at all? I noticed a little bit of the rows when we were driving over them. They were looking a little bit packed, but I don't think, a little bit. You still get a little bit of packs it down a little bit when we're driving on it with this tractor. Yeah, definitely pushed them down a bit. Not bad, though. It should still rake up fairly nice. Just try and stay off it. Might be a little wet still, maybe? I don't know. But definitely packing it down just a touch. There we go. Up we go. Zigzag back on up on the road. Perfect. All right, let's get out of here. I definitely need some more outbuildings up here for storage. I mean, there's this one it's like an old hangar, like they use it for root crop storage, I believe. But the doors aren't big enough for most of my equipment. Like same with the little shed over there. They just don't have enough space. So I think we'll be knocking some stuff down here, putting some new stuff up. It is what it is, but it's nice that there's some, even like the big barn up there, it doesn't have that much space in it. We might have to figure something else out at some point. Make it look a little bit better, because it's just not great. I think actually this barn right here, guys, was the old farm shop that they had here. The old selling shop they had before, well, the conglomerate known over there as the farm I must put out of business, before they came into play. I think that was it right there. I think they had a little shop right there, and well, sure enough, they couldn't make it work. So we'll see what happens. All right, looks good. Let's rake this up. Away we go. Perfect. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Love it. All right. Make a couple passes with this once again. And we're already on to baling for the day, getting our first hay bales off. You know what? It's all coming together. So my plan, like I said, guys, we'll see if we can get some livestock going on sooner than later. I think we'll should we stick with cows? Maybe there's we can do water buffalo up here, but I think really we just want to stick with standard cows. I definitely want to get milk. I want to get some milk off these guys. So we'll have to make sure we have the equipment that can do that, of course. That's going to be kind of one of the things we have to think about, of course. Make sure we can make the milk. And then maybe we should do chickens as well, because you know what? Having eggs in our little stand, our farm stand, that would be good. And then our greenhouses, which can have all sorts of veggies year round. We'll have a steady flow of income then at our fresh farm food stand, right? I think that's the best plan. It's a great day for hay. It's a great day for hay. Looking good. Yeah, the rows are coming together pretty nicely. Not bad. It's a little rough out in this field, but not terrible. I think, you know, once we get working this field a little more regularly, I think we can make things a little bit better for us. A little bit better yields. Yeah, I think we just gotta be consistent out here, and things are only going to get better. But I'm not sure what we should do yet for sizing. Like, this is going to be, we're all trying to figure out exactly, if we have, say, 100 head of cattle, how much field grass, how much silage, how much hay are we going to need to keep them happy. And to be honest, I really don't know right now. I have no clue. So I'm going to start with just the hay. We'll worry about hay and then get the cows. Once we figure out how much food they take in, then we can decide, you know, are we running out of bales all the time? Well, guess what? We're going to need to cut some more hay. If we're not, well, okay, we can maybe do one cut of hay, one cut of TMR, or of silage, I should say, and then go from there. I mean, ultimately, if we have to, we can all of a sudden get some corn on one of the fields and do some chaff to get silage instead of focusing just on grass, right? That's something we could consider. But for now, the grass is just here. Like, these fields these are all grass hay fields, so you better believe I'm going to use it. I think we're ready to bale here, you guys. No, I've had a little bit of time, of course, sitting in the field here, working away. I've been thinking a little bit. I've got a couple things that are probably going to cause me issues at some point here going forward. Of course, we don't have a couple things on our farm, like we have no consumables, right? I've got no seed. I got no fertilizer, lime, any of that, herbicide. I got nothing right now. So we're going to have to consider that going forward. I'm going to want to build something. We're going to build this farm and make it into a proper farm if we're going to compete with, well, the D-gens. Yeah, I think we're going to have to make some changes going forward. But for now, I mean, whatever. We're getting there. We've already started. We've already got a hayfield done, you guys. We've already got a hayfield done. We got some canola off. We've already started technically making money. We've already started making money out here. All right, let's get this thing out of here before we smoke out this whole little barn we got up here. Grab that. Perfect. All right, got the case baler. There is some twine in it already. Yeah, we've already got the twine loaded in this, but I have no spare twine. So that's something that we're going to have to pick up at some point as well. Also, I was thinking, I don't even have proper bale forks, but on the bright side, the Kubota does have it has, where do I want to go? Yeah, you know what? Let's try and go down the hill. The Kubota does have pallet forks on it, so if I need, we can always use pallet forks, right? It's not quite as nice and neat as using, of course, proper bale spikes, but it'll still do the job. It'll do the job. We could probably load the bales. Either we can reconfigure our trailer or we can use the truck, I think, depending on what we get off here. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not expecting to get too many bales here, to be perfectly honest, but time will tell. All right, let's fire this thing on up. Baler's on. Drop the pickup, and away we go. Nice. All right. Well, that's getting a decent yield pretty quickly there. Maybe I'll get more bales than I thought. Maybe this is going to be a lot more work picking up bales out of the middle of the field with that Kubota than I was expecting, you guys. Yeah, we don't have any kind of a pickup trailer, so that's going to be a thing. There we go. Drop that back on down. Yeah, that's quite a bit. That was fast. That was faster than I thought. Oh, well, you know what? It's all good. We're going to get a decent amount then. Like I said, grass silage, decent ways for us to make some money earlier. If we need the cash, maybe I should get a wrapper and do some silage right off the bat. I mean, silage might be the way to go. Hang on a sec. I just realized this is at 125 bales. I just switched it up. All right, just switched it up. We're up to 150 bales now. That might make it a little bit better. Why am I doing small bales? Don't know. I really don't. If we don't want small bales, we might as well use the big ones. There's no point in me just doing little guys. I don't know. Yeah, no, there's zero reason for me to make little bales right now. Might as well go to the biggest size possible, get as much as we possibly can into each one, right? Don't know what if we go through more net with the smaller bales. Like, would that make sense? Maybe you save a little bit with the netting. I don't know, but that's definitely a little bit better size. That's better. I was looking at that first bale that popped out there. I'm like, wait a minute. That's not right. We don't want that. We need some decent sized bales. Now we're cooking. That looks a lot better. Yep, this is still my favorite thing to do, guys. I love baling. What is it about baling? I have no idea. It is just the best thing for me in farm sim. Glad we got this going in farm right on this farm already. It's definitely the best. We're working our way through. We've already got what, 10 bales, I think. We've already got about 10 bales out here, I believe. I think there's 10 of them, something like that, maybe 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, about 11 now. Yeah, we're making a decent dent. So probably gonna double that up, just judging by what we've done already. So 20 bales from this one little field. Yeah, that should last us a little while, depending on what we go. Like, are we just gonna get some? I'm planning on doing calves. I think maybe it'd be a lot cheaper if we did calves. 'Cause I'm not gonna have that much money by the time I spend on both the greenhouses and, of course, on our oh boy, yeah, on the greenhouses and, of course, on our farm itself, on the cattle barn, I should say. Once we spend it all our money, we're not going to have any money left. Does that only make sense? I think that only makes sense. So I don't have a lot of cash left over for buying cattle. If I buy newborns, they're relatively cheap by comparison, so maybe we'll have to do that. Maybe. Yeah, I think we might. All right, these are a little bigger than I kind of thought. I don't know if I'll be able to fit 4. Once again, I don't have the bale spikes, right? So it's all right. We still have usable tools for this. But can I fit? Oh, yeah, I should be able to fit more than 4 on this flat deck. Yeah. It'll be fine. I should probably push them over, but you know what? It's fine. We'll see if we can stack them like this way first. Just kind of get it up on side there. Push it forward. There's one. Let's see how many we can get on this thing. It should be... I could... If I put on the other... no, this is probably the best way. Let's be honest. This is probably the best way. Yeah, it's easily 4, but I'm not going to... I don't think we can push it. I might be able to do 5. Yeah, if I could put one up on the middle between them. But we're going to need to strap it down first. And then we could probably get 5 on here. It'll make... Actually 6, right? 6, because it'll be both sides. Yeah, I want to see if I can do that, because there's 20 of them. It's like 1 less trip at least. If I do 6, it's even better. Yeah, let's try and do 6. 6 is great. I like 6. Do you guys like 6? Let's go. Up we go. Nice. Oh, don't hit the truck. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Come on, get up there. Oh yeah, this is great. This truck is this is perfect. This truck is fantastic. Normally, I mean, we're not going far, so I'm not too worried about these rolling off. But yeah, generally, you're probably going to want to strap these down a little bit better. Push them onto their sides so they don't fall off the truck. Otherwise, I wouldn't recommend doing it in this orientation. But hey, we're not going very far. We're going up the hill here, guys. Just a short little drive up the hill. Oh, good thing that back was on there, wasn't it? Let me put some straps on this and give this a quick shove. Oh, no. This way. There we go. Where's my straps? There's one. No, I want this one over here. No. Where's the other one? There we go. I want that one. There. Now we're not going anywhere. I can set some bales right on top. It's not going to be pretty, but it's going to be my style. No, not pretty. Ace for radio. What can I say? Oh, speaking of which, we got the little bale anyways. We got the little baby bale. Just the little guy, the little gaffer. Where's the other one? It's like right down over there. One of the little ones. We got 2 of these guys. Yeah, that'll be fine. We'll grab these as well. We got to get them all up there, of course. It's still a bale, right? A bale's a bale. That's good enough. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Let me grab the other. I'll grab the other baby bale while I'm thinking about it. The one right down at the corner here. Yeah, it's too bad we made a couple of those. We still would have made about the same bales, I'm sure, though. I don't think that affected our count, let's be honest. I don't think that affected us in any way, shape, or form. All the way back on up, and like a glove. Oh, boy. All right, let's go take these up top. I'm going to go drop these off. And, oh, boy. Get some more straps on there. Nice. I'm going to take these up top, get rid of these bales, and then we'll be right back down to pick up the rest of these guys. I'm not going to stack these all pretty. Like, they're going to get used up pretty quickly as is. So just get them up to the farm and we'll drop them off. All right, we've started taking them 2 at a time now as well. Make life a little quicker. You know what? We got to beat them with speed too, right? Look at that. Perfect. That looks good. Already got most of them up. We got what? Two more runs upstairs. Looks like up to the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, can I fit 7 on this? I might have to fit 1 extra one. Oh, 2 extras. I can fit 2 extras. Let's see if we can do it, guys. Let's see if we can do this. How many bales can I stick on this truck is going to be the question. Can we do 2 extra bales? That's going to be tight. It's going to be awfully difficult. We'll see. All right, we got the 4 on there. Got a bit of a plan here. We'll see. I think there might be room on the end to jam a couple more on the end. What do you guys think? Is that going to be a thing? Oh, no. Nope. That's not a thing. Let me try this again, though. Like, kind of like right there, only... well, not quite right there. You guys see what I'm trying to do, right? It's not working out the way I'd hoped. But, I think we can... If we reset, I think I can get this to work. Let me get this one out of the way first. We'll grab that bale and use that one. All right, we got those ones all reset. Let's see if I can just stick this one right on. You know what? Let's see if I got an idea. Yeah. Let's see if we can stack it the other way then. Right? If we can I grab it this way? Grab it like that. There we go. Grab it like that. And we'll just stick it on the end. And it'll hang over, but once we strap it down, she ain't going nowhere, right? Let's just see. Let's get her nice and close. Get a little shove there. Oh, no. I want you to stay there. What part of stay there don't you understand? No, This is the problem when you're at a bit of an angle, right? Stay there. Okay, good. I caught it. And now stay there. There. That's what I want right there. Perfect. All right, now we're good. I think we're good, you guys. I think. Let's I'll grab one at a time, and I think we're okay now. Maybe not. Maybe not. Boom. I didn't get that high enough. I don't think. We gotta lower this down a little bit. Hang on, let me spin this around. Grab her a little lower so I can get it higher. I said higher. There we go. Make sure our distance is about right. Stay there. Perfect. Not perfect, but good enough for me at least. Let's grab another one. All right, it's all coming together. Let's see if I can just spin this last one around. Got the other one on there. It's just, this is it, guys. This is our last one. Need to grab it from the top again. This is all I can grab. I'm gonna see if I can reset this time so we don't have the same problem we did last time, of course. Perfect. And let's go throw this thing right at the very back. All right, easy does it. Easy, easy, easy. Actually, you know what? Should be plenty of room because I can go a little bit forward now, and it'll like lock it into place almost, right? As long as I don't knock one of the other bales off. Oh yes, perfect, like a glove. Love it. All right. Yep. And yep. That'll hold. All right, guys. I think. Oh boy, easy. I think most of the work's done from down here for now. We got everything that I wanted to get off planned off at least. So let's get to building. I want to build, like I said, some greenhouses. And on top of that, what else? Oh yeah, that's right. A certain cattle barn. We want to get some cattle going right off the bat here. Yeah, that can all stay right there. That's just perfect. Looks great, doesn't it? All right, let's get to building our greenhouses. Like I said, I think right in this area right here is going to be where our greenhouses are going to go. It's simple, easy to access. We're going to go big, of course. The biggest normal greenhouse we can go is this one right here. I think we're going to put it right down. We're going to line over on this side is going to be the plan right now. I'm going to take up a little bit more space here, kind of like right in here, I think. And then also I wanted to go mushroom greenhouse as well. We're going to double this guy up. I don't like the fact the water's on the other side, but the entrance is on the back. But we're going to keep water and water together. So it's all on this side right here. And I'm kind of snugged up to each other for now. That should be all right. Perfect. All right. So both our greenhouses are built. Opposite sides, you can see that's perfect. So that's where they're going to... The mushrooms are going to come out on the far side. And of course, our greenhouse crops are on that side. That's great. Let's get to work on our animals now. Like I said, I wanted to get milk. I would love to have the large cow barn, but this one here, you don't get any milk production because there's no cisterns or anything inside. This one here, however, it's only 50 head, but this one here gives us everything we need. And I've got space here. I could put it in beside instead of taking up the field. In fact, maybe I'll do that because I can do something like this, right? We can put it down so there's the access is there on both sides. I like this. Actually, this is going to be great. This is going to be great because I can do this. We'll give it a little bit of access space. Something along those lines right there. And I want to customize this. So I want to make sure, let's make our pasture. We can make it a bit bigger if I wanted to as well, couldn't I? I could come out this way. We can make this roadway a little bit different later on. Right? We can come out and around. Boom. Let's see here. Let's go right to the edge. And then this one here is going to go... Oh, got to be careful. Got to be careful. It doesn't like when I get too close to the building. It doesn't like when I get too close to the building. Unfortunately, that's in my way, which is unfortunate. Hang on a sec. No. Don't cancel. That's too bad because I'm going to have to delete everything if I do that. So make sure when you're building, you move all your equipment out of the way first because that is unfortunate. It is what it is. Because once you start, you can't stop. Once you start, you know what? I'll use this area for bales and stuff as well. So that's totally fine. It's totally fine. We'll work this all the way down. You know what? We'll leave some space there so you can get in there. And, you know, we'll go at an angle. It's fine. Yes. Okay. There you go. That's the cow pasture. Look at that. Fits perfectly into that space now. No muss, no fuss, just cows going onto our farm. All right, just went down to town to pick up some water as well because we're going to need water for, well, the greenhouse and the mushrooms. The cattle, not so much. We're just going to order some cattle. That barn will actually, it's automatic irrigation, I do believe. And there's meadow grass in there as well, but the meadow grass, to be honest, I don't think it's going to keep our cows that healthy. That doesn't seem to do much, unfortunately. The hay will do it. So let's get this thing... You see, there's water right here, which is perfect. That's one of the reasons why we built it where we were. Yeah, we can fill this with water and just fill both of these up. All right, water's in. Let's plant some plant some crops in these guys. Let's see what we got. We got some chili peppers. Let's go to town. We're gonna plant garlic. We got some lettuce, some Napa cabbage, spring onion, strawberries, and tomatoes. Perfect. They're all planted. I like it. Okay, I'll have to put some more water in here at some point in the very near future, but hey, not bad. I mean, we're already growing new crops. Look at that. And I should also, let's get some mushrooms going too. And we go, let's get our mushrooms working for us. Boom. Perfect. There we go. We got mushrooms as well. I love it. All right, guys, mushrooms and our greenhouse ready to go. We're already starting to, well, see if we can make some money now. The last thing is, well, this pasture needs something, doesn't it? Yeah, it's looking awfully empty in here, but not for long. Now, like I said, I would love to get full-grown adults in here. I don't have any way to transport them up here yet. That's something we're gonna have to worry about later. And quite honestly, I don't have any way of taking, well, the milk that they're gonna produce as of yet. So I need to make some money to buy that stuff. So it's gonna take some time. And on top of that, the price difference between newborns and 18 months old are extremely expensive. Yeah, like I said. I thought we're getting water buffalo. Let's not do water buffalo. Let's keep we're gonna stand with standard cows, some Holsteins, get some milk. Like I said, we're gonna keep this simple. I'm gonna go with 50 of these guys, I think. Maybe 50? Maybe 35? 35? Maybe 35. Let's go with 35. Yeah, we'll go like half. And then we'll get some newborns off it. It'd be like an even keel, right? It's $8,700. Yeah, we're gonna buy those. Perfect. And let's take a little look-see out here. Oh, look at the baby cows. Look at them all. Oh, we got some calves, guys. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Welcome to your new home. Welcome to your home. This is great. This is great. This is great. I should probably get them some food. We should probably get them a couple hay bales in here, shouldn't we? They're so happy. They're so happy. Yeah, that is fantastic. Love it. Things are all coming together already, you guys. So, already got cows. We've already got some other productions happening here. We'll see. I got some more plans. You guys are gonna have to stay tuned to find out more of my plans because I got so many cool things I want to do on this farm that are new options to us here that might just make or break us, one or the other. Maybe let's get a break me probably. But there we go. Hay is in. Cows should be starting to get fed at least. It's a start. It's a start. It's a start. Anyways, I think that's going to do it for us today. Once again, huge shout out to our sponsor, G-Portal, for the sponsoring this video today. Go check them out. 10% off. If you get the link down in the description, you're going to want a G-Portal server to play Farm Sim 22. And of course, make sure you guys go pre-order Farm Sim 22 or pick it up now. This game, pretty darn good. Look at the baby cows. It's the best way to get baby cows. Thanks again for watching, guys. I do appreciate you. We'll see you guys in the next one, all right? It'll be a little bit here, to be honest, after this. We got about 10 days. It'll be about 10 days before we get back into this farm, so don't go anywhere. We'll see you in a bit, all right? Cheers, crew. See you next time. This is Klutch. Over and out.